Holy Bible. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Leah Whitaker lived by this. On May 29, 2012, my friend Josh Whitaker told me in an interview the story of his sister, Leah Whitaker. On December 5th in 2010, Leah went to the hospital with terrible stomach pains. 2 days later, on December 7th in 2010, she found out she had stage 4 colon cancer. She began to receive chemo treatment every 2 weeks at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. She also did experimental drugs at the National Institute of Health in Washington, D.C. For those of you that don't know, a chemo treatment is over $20,000. The total amount of money they spent on treatments was in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Their insurance only covered 3/4 of this amount. The town of Princeville decided to put together a benefit. On March 12, 2011, our community raised almost $160,000. This wasn't enough to save the life of Leah Whitaker. She died on August 16 in 2011. Everyone in here is affected by cancer in some way. Some of you may know someone who survived cancer, has cancer, or suffered from cancer. Josh Whitaker, Leah Whitaker's younger brother, is my best friend. I was there for Josh anytime he needed me, and I provided as much support as I could. At the time, I couldn't really relate, but I recently found out that my grandpa has stage 2 bladder cancer. In an interview I had with my dad on May 29, 2012, I learned that my grandpa has gone through one operation in which they removed one of his kidneys, along with 2 additional operations to surgically remove cancer cells from his bladder. By the end of this speech, I would like you all to know what cancer is, why you should get involved, and how to get involved. I'm sure most of you know what cancer is, but I'm going to tell you in detail what it is and the effects. According to the United States National Library of Medicine, cancer is the uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells in the body. Normal cells multiply when the body needs them and die when they are no longer needed. Cancer occurs when cells divide too quickly and uncontrollably or when they forget to die. There are also many different kinds of cancer. Cancer can develop in any organ or tissue. The 3 most common cancers in men are prostate, lung, and colon. The 3 most common cancers in women are breast, colon, and lung. There are many different causes of cancer: benzene and other chemicals, drinking excess alcohol, environmental toxins, excessive sunlight exposure, genetic problems, obesity, radiation, and viruses. Cancer also varies in different locations. In Japan, stomach cancer is the #1 cause of death from cancer. In the United States, this is very uncommon to have stomach cancer. There are many different symptoms of cancer. These include chills, fatigue, fever, loss of appetite, malaise, night sweats, weight loss, and pain. Leah experienced 4 of these: fever, loss of appetite, weight loss, and extreme pain. According to breastcancer.org, about 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer. Men can also get breast cancer, but their chances are a lot less. Their risk is only 1 in 1,000. Last year, there were more than 2.6 million breast cancer survivors. This number is just for breast cancer, and so the actual number for all cancer is much greater. Now that I've told you what cancer is and the effects, I will tell you why you should get involved. Many people are dying. Close to 572,000 people died of cancer in last year. About 52,000 people died of colon cancer in 2011. Leah was one of them. As of right now, there is no cure for cancer. Researchers need money to continue research. Most people think to donate to cancer patients, but we also need to donate for the cure of cancer. Not only do families of cancer patients have to pay for medical bills, but they also have to pay for money for gas and airway tickets, since there's not a lot of cancer treatment facilities around here. The families need money for hotels to stay in while they're waiting for their patient. Organizations need a lot of money to run. All the money from organizations goes towards finding a cure or to families of those with cancer. Organizations need a lot more volunteers and support. Now that I've talked about why you should get involved, I'm going to tell you how to get involved. There's 3 things you need for organizations: support, money, and time. Support is the easiest way to get involved. All you have to do is be there for others, keep them company, keep them positive, and just be there for them when they need someone to talk to. Most people donate money. For those of you that don't know, the Race for the Cure, I think the entry fee is like $30 and you get to go run or you can walk, and all the money goes towards organizations. There's also different things you can participate, like in benefits. I know the benefit in Princeville, there was an auction, there were baskets that were sold, there were raffle tickets. And just attending these benefits, a lot of times there's an entry fee and you have to pay for food to eat. A lot of time is also put into planning an organization. It's not as easy as you would think. A person planning it needs to find volunteers, put together baskets, find a location, notify everyone, order products such as t-shirts and bracelets, and put forth their time on the day of the benefit. I know that just in Princeville, we have been involved in many different organizations. For softball, every year we go to the Washington tournament, and I know the past couple of years, one was Swing for the Cure and one was Strike Out Cancer, and all the money goes towards organizations for cancer. For volleyball, every year we do Volley for the Cure, and our community comes together to raise a whole bunch of money for cancer. There are also many ways to donate. At Walmart, I know a lot of times when you're done checking out, they ask if you want to donate simply to the Children's Hospital or other organizations. You can also donate to families in need for those of you know that have cancer. There are many ways to donate, also like on websites, I know you can sign up. Another easy way is to buy cancer cure products. I know every time I go to Dick's and I want to buy something, I see the jackets that have the little ribbon. And part of the money from all that goes to cancer organizations. In this speech, you have learned what cancer is, why you should get involved, and how to get involved. Cancer affects every one of us. I strongly advise you to get involved in some way with cancer organizations and benefits. Next time someone asks you to donate, you can simply donate a few cents, just whatever change you have in your pocket. We must be thankful for everything we have, including our health. We must have the strength to keep pushing through even when times get rough. Like Kelly Clarkson says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little.